Hi, everyone. Tamika Williamson, your Willpower Success Coach. Wanting to do an edition on intentional leadership. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm sure everyone heard about how we had 2.5 inches of snow a few weeks ago and it paralyzed the entire city. Yes, we became the laughing stock of the nation because people were thinking, 2.5 inches? Really? How in the world does that paralyze the city? Lack of preparation. Lack of planning. There were a lot of leadership lessons to be learned from there. Well, we're faced with another storm again. This time it's an ice storm. And there were lessons learned from that previous storm that allow people to prepare, take a different course of action, and be in position to weather this storm in a stronger way. But as we were talking about storm survival, developing a storm survival kit, and discussions around how to better prepare for this storm, especially if you lose power, it got me thinking about the leadership component of that. What are we doing to prepare ourselves as leaders? So here are 4 things I want to share with you that can help you develop your storm survival leadership kit. We have to think about how we're going to progress, how we're going to move forward as leaders who want to make a difference in life, not only in our future, in our family, but also in our communities, in our jobs, and in our surrounding areas. So these are 4 elements will help you on that particular journey. First, we must have a vision. For people without a vision, they perish. We need to have an idea of where it is we want to go, what it is we want to do, what it is we want to become. And that starts with having a vision. Every major corporation that exists in this world, has a vision, they have a mission statement. So what is your vision for your life? While you're sitting at home, keeping warm, keeping safe, you don't have to go to work, don't have to go to school, take advantage of this opportunity to invest in yourself. Sit down, think about what it is you want to do. Come up with your vision statement. So that's number 1. Secondly, you want to come up with some goals. I know you're probably thinking, well, I have goals. Does your goals support your vision? Because if they don't, then it doesn't make sense. This is what I call smarter goals, and that's another lesson. But you want to make sure you have smarter goals that are in direct alignment with your vision. It's part of what I call the triple threat leadership principle. You want to make sure they're in line with your vision, and of course you want to make sure they're written down. So you want to make sure you have a vision, you want to make sure you have goals that are in alignment with that vision. Thirdly, you want to have a strong support system, a team of individuals who will hold you accountable, who will also help you accomplish your goals in support of your vision. So these could be accountability partners, it could be mentors, it could be coaches, whoever they are. You want to make sure you identify who can occupy the coveted roles of being on your team, because that is not a position that you want to give away lightly. For example, I was on the phone with a friend this morning. Although we're preparing for the storm, we're still looking at how we're going to maximize our day and get some things accomplished. So she was calling to get some information from me, sharing some ideas with the things that she's working on for 2015. And we're just in month 2 of 2014, but she's already planning for the things for 2015. So we're trading ideas. She wanted to tap into my expertise in a couple of areas, and I was able to provide insight to her. But in doing that, it also reminded me of some things that I've established for myself for this year that I needed to work on. So it's on my to-do list to get accomplished within the next couple of days. But that's the benefit and the beauty of having a strong support system, having accountability partners, because iron sharpens iron. So we're basically taking advantage of each other's expertise and helping to develop and grow one another's vision and our goals. So again, vision, goals, team, and the last tip I want to share with you is have a book of ideas. Everyone should have a book where they just capture ideas. You know, we get ideas all the time. Sometimes you may get them while you're sleeping, while you're driving. So you should always keep a notepad, a notebook. You can use your phone device, whatever it is, something that's going to capture the ideas when they come to mind. Because the beauty of the ideas is when you write them down, you want to revisit them on a monthly basis, on a yearly basis, because the time that the idea come to you may not be the time that you're supposed to execute it and implement it, but the time will be later. But if you didn't write it down, you're more than likely going to forget about it, and it's never going to happen. So you want to make sure you have a book of ideas where you capture the ideas that come to mind. You want to visit it frequently so that you don't lose sight of the ideas that you've captured, because you never know when the opportunity will present itself for that particular idea to come to life. So again, vision, goal setting, strong team, and a book of ideas. Here are 4 strategic ways you can maximize this opportunity where you're stuck in the house during this ice storm or any type of situation, because executing these 4 tips will help you to overcome and survive any storm that you will encounter in your life, because we will all have storms. So I hope that this was helpful to you. Thank you for joining me for another edition with your Willpower Success Coach, Tamika Williamson. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Now remember, you have the will to win. Win intentionally at leading life so that you can take your experiences and make a difference in others' lives. Thank you.